Hi little skeletons, it is Disney Queen Skelly here and welcome back to the Fun Facts. Today we are doing fun facts for the Santa Clauses, 'tis the new season, or I think it's just called the Santa Clauses. We are doing fun facts for the Santa Clauses. This is the TV show, not the movies. Enjoy! Sandra is played by Tim Allen's real-life daughter, Elizabeth Allen Dick. In episode 2, the 10,228 days on the board is the 28 years since the incident in the 1994 movie. Tim Allen commented that one thing that bothered him from the original movie was how the elves never seemed upset about how the previous Santa vanished without warning, or what happened to the previous Mrs. Claus. The series writers explicitly worked with him to address that. Premiered 16 years after the last film installment, The Santa Claus 3: The Escape Clause 2006, and 28 years after the first film, The Santa Claus 1994. The first Tim Allen Santa Claus installment not to have Peter Boyle, who played roles in all three films, as he passed away shortly after the third film's release in 2006. At the end of The Santa Claus 3, Scott and Carol Calvin's firstborn son is said to be named after Carol's father, Bud, so he was referred to as Buddy. In the Santa Clauses, their firstborn son's full name is revealed to be Buddy Cal Calvin Claus. The first project in the Santa Claus franchise not to feature Wendy Crewson as Scott's ex-wife Laura, or Judge Reinhold as her second husband Neil. It is mentioned that the Santa that fell off Scott's roof was the 17th Santa Claus. This makes Scott Calvin number 18. Simon Chosky has the same initials as C as Santa Claus and Scott Calvin, the current previous Santa Claus. Alan Arkin, who played Carol's father Bud in the third film, passed away in June 2023 when the second season was in production. Carol mentions her parents a few times, implying that they're still alive but they never appear. It is mentioned that Santa's magic red coat was made from material from St. Nicholas of Myra's robe. Scott's daughter Sandra is often referred to as Sandy Claus, sounding very similar to Santa Claus. Casey Wilson said she hated working with Tim Allen. He was such a bitch. It was the truly single worst experience I've ever had with a co-star. Ever. It's the end of filming and Tim Allen goes, "Leaving," takes a Santa cape, picks it up and drops it on the floor and walks out. And they hustle in his stand in Sean Crowder, lovely man, who was much nicer to act against. People are scurrying to pick up his velvet coat. He's a bitch, and this is the best. I will not say who said this. This was someone that I do not know, perhaps in the crew. He or she breezes past me and just goes, "You're seeing Alan on a good day." Spoilers, there's 2 ahead. Other Christmas figures seen are Krampus and La Befana. It is mentioned that Scott Calvin is the first human Santa Claus, as the others before him were ethereal beings. And those are your fun facts for the Santa Clauses. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye little skeletons, please stay safe, and I love you guys.